What's going on, y'all, and welcome to another edition of NBA Top Prize Picks Plays presented by PrizePicks. As always, I'm Cooper Bonai for Odd Shopper. You guys can find me on social media at Crash Bets. It is a brand new year, guys. We had a good week last week. I think we finished up 11-3. Let's see what we have for the picks tonight, guys. 3 picks on deck. Before I hop into those, I just want to mention real quick, guys, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, click that notification bell on the Odd Shopper YouTube page. It helps us. All interaction just helps us and allows us to provide more free content for you guys. Other thing I wanted to mention was PrizePicks, guys. The link down below. If you have not signed up for PrizePicks or you have a family member or friend that's been wanting to but hasn't yet, use that link down below, guys. Look no further than that link. You're getting free stochastic materials to get an edge on the rest of the field, and you're getting a first match deposit up to $100 from PrizePicks. That is free bankroll you can pair with free material from Stochastic and just simply improve your chances on hitting PrizePicks slips, DraftKings slips, FanDuel slips, all of it. So highly recommend clicking the link down below in the description. Let's go ahead and hop into our 3 plays for tonight, guys. The first play I want to talk about, we're going Mason Plumlee over 11.5 first half PRA. A few notes here, guys. We all know the usual suspects when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets: LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Kelly Oubre, Gordon Hayward. Well, one guy that just simply does not get spoken of enough is Mason Plumlee. He's been such a solid center for this Hornets team, you guys. He performs on a nightly basis. Throughout the month of December, Plumlee averaged 25.4 PRA per game. Over his last 5 games, Plumlee's averaging 26 PRA per game. Whenever Kelly Oubre has not been available for this team, Mason Plumlee has seen an increase in usage, minutes, points, rebounds, and field goal attempts per game. He averages 29.5 PRA per game with Oubre off the floor. That will be the case tonight, guys. No Kelly Oubre. Mason Plumlee seeing a bump in almost every statistical category with Kelly Oubre off the floor. Hornets are facing the Lakers, guys. They've been very bad against centers this year. They're allowing 43 combined PRA to the position group this year. Plumlee actually faced this Lakers team just a few games ago, guys, on the 23rd of December. He recorded 14 PRA in the first half. He cleared this 11.5 first half PRA without even closing the first half, which he typically does. Got into a little bit of foul trouble, did not play the final 2.5 minutes of the second quarter, still finished that first half with 14. We're only looking for 12. He's obviously hit this in each of the last 5 games, guys. I like to go first half with players like Plumlee because the minutes are guaranteed. You don't have to think about blowout run, and particularly with centers like Plumlee, you don't have to think about foul trouble as much. Final note here, guys, his full game PRA over 23.5 is listed at -123 on Caesars. Second play I want to talk about for tonight, guys, Kyrie Irving over 4.5 rebounds. A few notes here. Kyrie had a fantastic December in pretty much every aspect of the game. Most impressively, though, how he's been working the glass as a point guard. Last month, he averaged 6.2 rebounds per game on 9.4 rebound chances per game. So over 9 rebound chances per game for a point guard. That was on 36.7 minutes per game as well, guys. Just wanted to note that because it's important for you guys to know that the minutes are completely solidified in any competitive game with Kyrie. He played 11 games in December, you guys. He finished with 5 or more rebounds in 9 of those 11 December games. So a very good hit rate in terms of this line in December for Kyrie. Over his last 5 games, he's averaged 6 rebounds per game. He's had 6 or more rebounds in 3 of those 5 games. So not even 5, guys. We're only looking for 5. In 3 of his last 5 games, he had 6. He's simply on the floor a ton, guys. Like I mentioned, nearly 36 minutes per game. He's very active on the glass. The Nets are facing the Spurs tonight, you guys. The Spurs are bottom 10 in terms of rebounds allowed to opposing point guards this season. I expect Kyrie to play his typical allotment of minutes. And they're playing at home tonight, guys, where he's averaged 5 rebounds per game the entire season. Final note was an Odd Shoppers tool reference, guys. This play's listed at -127 over on Caesars. The final play for tonight, you guys, is going to be Herb Jones over 20.5 fantasy score against the Philadelphia 76ers. Herb Jones has hit this line in 4 of his last 5. Over those last 5 games, he's averaged 26.7 fantasy score per game. A big part of this, guys, is going to be Herb Jones' defensive prowess. Philadelphia allowing over 2 stocks per game to small forwards this season. Jones himself averaging 18 PRA and 3.75 stocks per game over his last 4 games. That averages out to around a 28.5 fantasy score per game over those last 4. Philadelphia is also bottom 5 in opponent steals per game in the NBA over the last 3 games, guys. Over the last 3 games, the Sixers have given up 9.3 steals per game. Joel Embiid, questionable tonight, guys. If he can't go, all that's going to do is lower the defensive efficiency of this Philadelphia team. If he does play, I still like this play considering the guards on this team, Maxey Harden. They are turnover-prone guards. They are not defensive superstars. The final and likely most important note for this play, you guys. Larry Nance, he's not going to play tonight. I looked at some on-off court numbers with Herb Jones and Larry Nance. Check this out. 18 games with Larry Nance this year for Herb Jones. 18 games with 27 minutes per game, 10 points per game, 3.5 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game, 1.4 stocks per game, 15% usage. In 6 games without, here's how those numbers jump in the games without Larry Nance, guys, for Herb Jones. 6 games without Larry Nance for Herb Jones this season. Minutes jump from 27 minutes per game up to 33 minutes per game. Points jump from 10 to 11.5. Rebounds from 3.5 to 4.8. Assists 2.2 to 2.5. Stocks 1.4 to 4.1. Usage 15% to 18%. Overall, guys, in total, Herb Jones stats with Larry Nance not playing, which he will not be playing tonight. 6 more minutes per game, 2 more points per game, 1 more rebound per game, nearly 3 more stocks per game, a 3% higher usage. Herb Jones without Larry Nance this season, guys, averaging a fantasy score of 30.7. Love our prospects here with this Herb Jones play, guys. That is going to do it for me, y'all. I'll ask one more time, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell on the Odd Shopper YouTube page if you have not already. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you guys were looking to sign up at PrizePicks, you have a buddy that was looking to sign up at PrizePicks, tell them to use that link down below in the description, guys. Free stochastic materials, free bankroll from PrizePicks with that first deposit match up to $100. You guys have a good time watching the NBA slate tonight. Have a good time watching Monday Night Football. We have that Bills-Bengals game, so that should be an awesome game. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully by the time we chat, we've all done pretty well with our bets from the night, and we can start talking about what we have for tomorrow. All right, guys. Later.